to buy the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Twin here, man, and I'm back from out of hibernation. I've been hibernating. You heard? I've been hibernating. But look, business aside, we got some entertainment for y'all, man. There's a list going around. I mean, I guess it's trending, the top 10 rappers of all time, that list of the top 60. That list was a troll. That y'all know, y'all seen it. If you watch Everyday Struggle, that list was a troll. Right? So I said, why not formulate my own list? Why not put my thoughts and my heart on paper? Excuse me. Now, my top 15 rappers, plus I got some female rappers too, are just that. My top 15. You get what I'm saying? How these rappers affected my life and how I got by listening to their music. You get what I'm saying? So in this video, you're not gonna hear Rakim, right? You're not gonna hear Rakim.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I respect that man work. I respect his catalog. You're not gonna hear that. You feel me? I'm 29. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going by my time zone, give or take. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear a Big Sean, right? You're not gonna hear Big Sean. No, you're not gonna hear Fabulous. You're not gonna hear, shout out to F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S. Shout out to Fab. You feel me? You're not gonna hear Fabulous. You get what I'm saying? And the list can go on. So if you do not hear your favorite rapper, do not take it personally, because this is my personal list. I advise you to create your own list or drop it in the comments. Yeah, drop your top 15 in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. You get me? But without further ado, the top 15 rappers of all time. Excuse me. Twins top rappers of all time. Let's get straight into it. Now, first is the legendary, and I know a lot of people gonna probably give me shit for this. It's the dog, X. You hear me? The real X, DMX. Huh? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at, man? The heat is on. Are you really ready to fly? The heat is on high. The heat is on. You know. DMX gets the top spot for me, man, because regardless if you go through whatever catalog you go through, not necessarily the commercial, but Flesh of My Flesh and Flesh of My Flesh and Blood of My Blood is the first album that I purchased with my own money. You feel me? The cover is insane. You feel me? That entire body of work I fuck with. I rock with it. You heard me? DMX has got to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, storytellers of my era. I just gotta put it out there. You feel me? Shout out to Scarface, man. You feel me? I wanted to put my mom's playing tricks on me. I wanted to put the Ghetto Boys on here, but I said nah. Shout out to the Ghetto Boys. You feel me? But DMX, the way he put stories together, that's how I look at rap. If you telling me something or you telling a story and I can see your pictures, I can see your words, you get what I'm saying? You win my vote, period. So DMX is my first. He's my first. Now, my second rapper of all time is the legendary Tupac Shakur. Right? Now, don't. Oh, this about to be a generic list. No. Pac was an artist. And if anybody know me, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm very creative. I love creativity. It's just what I do. I'm a creator. You get what I'm saying? I got some music dropping soon. But Pac was an artist. He was a poet. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Wayne, man. I might insert the clip. I may.
While Pac might have not had like the best, I say that Pac didn't have like the best intangible skill. Like he didn't have like metaphors and like double entendres and shit. But you think that I
don't know if they're gonna copyright me, but I may insert the clip. He was like,
Pac didn't have any double entendres in his rap.
And I kindly commented and I said, Wayno, you're fucking tripping. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if anybody ever heard the Biggie and Tupac combined song that they put together for Running, he was like, now the whole world's trying to screw me, even the cops trying to sue me. So what can I do but stay true? 22's a brewing. Now the media's trying to test me. Got the press asking questions, trying to stress me. but Pac don't have any double entendres. This is what Wayno said, right? So my second greatest rapper of all time goes to Tupac. All right. Now number 3 and 3 through 5, they may change, right? They may change amongst each other, but the 3 spot, I gotta give it to the legendary, the icon, the God himself, Nas. Yeah, that's right. What you thought? I was gonna say something else? Nas. I gotta get it to Nas, man. Even though I haven't heard his latest, what is it called, Lost Tapes. I haven't heard that because I heard it was a bunch of throwaways, right? I haven't heard that, but Nas, like I said, that storyteller, man. Nas and what the man stands for, right? Going back to DMX, throughout albums, throughout his bodies of work, he'll lead you in a prayer. He'll pray type, you know what I mean? So he's God-fearing and he know he's human, so he sins and so forth. Same thing with Nas. You get what I'm saying? Nas be spitting that knowledge, that science. You get what I'm saying? And just like I've grew to learn, everybody say that he have troubles picking the right beat or whatever have you. Regardless of that, Nas is the truth. That man is the truth. You heard? So that's my third pick. NAS, the great one, Nas. You heard? Like I told y'all, 3 through 5, you can interchange them. All right. Now 4 gotta go to the one and only, the great, the legend, B.I.G. You heard? Just off of Biggie and the bit of street sense that I do have, I have enough to survive. You get what I'm saying? Biggie, I'm gonna use one of Biggie's lines. My man Biggie said in running, matter of fact, he said, I had to grow dreads just to change my description. 2 cops is on the milk box missing. If you never grew your hair out, you don't know what that means. You know what I mean? If you never was running around doing God knows what, you don't know what that means. But like I said, for the streets, like to tell that street story, who better than to tell it than B.I.G.? You get what I'm saying? So like I said, the 4th legend on this list is B.I.G. Now the 5th and the last, in which I said, which would be interchangeable, the God himself. He's still the living legend, a billionaire. I mean, according to Forbes list, like we know you getting money. We know you get money, Jay, huh? JayZ, you heard me? And he's mainly on this list not because my pops had Volume 2. That was my first time being introduced to JayZ, right? Volume 2. Nigga what? Nigga who? Nigga what? That. You know, everybody talk about JayZ. What, y'all know the skit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Light a match and blow the joint. That shit, that used to. How many of y'all wanna ride tonight? How many of y'all wanna die tonight? Ride or die, nigga. That's the shit, man. And he had X on the album too. Excuse me. When I reference X, I'm talking DMX. I'm talking the legend. You feel me? I'm talking the legend. So JayZ, mainly because of what JayZ is doing for the game today. This man owns title, if not part owner of title. Y'all remember the story? He offered Drake a spot at the table to be part owner of the business, and Drake, like many of you, would have just took the 15 million or 150 million or whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? Maybe JayZ was offering them 7 million to come take part. I don't know how that deal went, but you heard about it, right? So just off of the entrepreneurship and the black excellence that Jay is displaying, he got to be in the top 5. He has to be in the top 5. All right. Now, for my number 6, Caroline. Now, I'm not talking about Amane, whatever his name is. Hey, that's my shit. That used to be my shit, bro. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. You know, shout out to Big Boy. But this right here is 3 stacks. Andre, 3 stacks. You heard me? Andre 3 stacks. He got to be on the list. And I don't even remember how that bullshit list that I told you about earlier. I don't even know how that looked. But if anybody not putting Andre 3000, excuse me, at least within their top 15, and you was born around the same time I was born, I got an issue with that. You get what I'm saying? And mind you, I reside in Virginia. You see what I'm saying? So up north killers, down south killers, all of it. You see what I'm saying? All of it. Even here in Virginia. You know what time? Shout out to Timberland. Shout out to Missy. You heard me? Shout out to Missy. But I got to put Andre 3 stacks at the number 6 spot. All right. Now, number seven. My favorite verse currently from my number 7 pick, which is Jadakiss, The Kiss. My favorite verse from Jadakiss had to be the verse where he was describing Jason on the F versus J. It was Fabulous, two legends on one track, and Fabulous, I guess, I don't think Fabulous might have mentioned it as far as the descriptive of Freddy Krueger, but Jadakiss killed that verse. If you haven't heard it, it's called F versus J, or J, I think it's F versus J, and Kiss said, what he say? I might do something with your vice girls. When you hear that, you don't see me, but I'm coming, nigga. I can't get it. Don't worry about it. I'm scrambled up here. Don't worry about it. I'm scrambled right now. But Jadakiss, not only that, Jadakiss came out with the Y song. Jadakiss is, I will put Jadakiss, well, you about to find out. Jadakiss is over these MCs and these rappers in which I'm about to name for a reason. Like Jadakiss, he get the 6th spot, right? The 7th spot, right? Excuse me. Jadakiss, the 7th greatest rapper on Twins all-time list. And if you don't like that, D-Block. D-Block was my shit. Everywhere we go, people wanna know. You know, I'm a rough rider. I don't know what's going on with these groups here and today, but I'm a rough rider. Double R. You feel me? Double R. I still got a pair of double R jeans, Rough Rider jeans, huh? If I don't support the movement, who will? You feel me? In high school, rocking them double R jeans. But if you don't like Jadakiss, take the whole D Block, take the whole Locks, take the whole Rough Riders. You get what I'm saying? If you don't like that pick or whatever have you, that's my 7th pick. All right, now 8th, we're gonna come a little more current, right? My 8th pick, which is legit, may be my competition. In some people's eyes, may be my competition with this pick right here. But 8 is the God himself, J. Cole. J. Cole can tell. He got a couple of tracks where he telling stories, and like I told y'all, that's like one of the main points that I rank a rapper. If you're able to say something in your raps, you get what I'm saying? If you're able to make me feel some type of way or think about a certain situation, you get what I'm saying? J. Cole does that. He does that. Like, he can get in his bag. A lot of people say he's boring and all this other shit. Those are fucktards. You feel me? Those are fucktards. So number 8, we have J. Cole. Now, number 9, you should know who number 9 is, but if you do not know, it's not Big Sean. Shout out to Big Sean. But it is the God himself on the west side, Kendrick Lamar. K-Dot. You hear me? Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar because how he fluctuate his voice, right? How he does his voice. And shout out to him. Like, I'm going to start doing that within my future music, like changing his voice or whatever have you. Like, Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest. That should not even be up for debate. You get what I'm saying? He should be in top 10. Unless you were born unless you're like 40, 50 and you're a real fan of hip hop, of course, you'll probably have a lot of people coming before Kendrick Lamar. You get what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, today, Kendrick Lamar is my 9th pick. All right. Now, finishing off the top 10, we got to bring it back home. You get what I'm saying? Even though he was born in New York, we got to bring it back home. Shout out to what's the name of that song, man? I Did It On, where he killed Drake. Pusha T. I gotta get to Pusha T, man. Exodus. I don't know if y'all heard that, but you signed to one nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga. Now that's bad luck. Pusha T, man. Pusha T is my 10th greatest rapper of all time. Pusha T can go. They say he always talking about drug flow and all the other shit. Give him another topic. I guarantee you he can put them bars together. You see what I'm saying? So Pusha T, not just because he from Virginia, but Pusha T, he's lyrical enough. Put it like this. Right now in today's game, you got Drake at the top. You got J. Cole right there touching him. Kendrick drops something, he'll be there. And I want to say Pusha T, but I know somebody gonna be like, nigga, you tripping. You forgetting about such and such. Pusha T. If Pusha T get into that, because Pusha T is running good music or whatever. Idol, no more explanation needed. You get what I'm saying? I believe Pusha T, millions in the ceiling. Like, bro, nostalgia. Pusha T is my number 10 pick. I know I'm gonna get some flack for it, but I don't give a fuck. I don't. Pusha T, one half for the clips. Shout out to Malice, because Malice can go too. Don't get it twisted. Malice can go too. Some say he better than Push. Huh? Malice can go too. Now, don't think I was being petty with this, but the number 11 pick, which I spent a lot of being a pothead. Number 11 goes to the 11th greatest rapper on my list, Twins list. It's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, Wayne, or whatever y'all want to go call him. Tunchi. Lil Wayne, the Carter 3. I used to bang in my room all the time. Whether I was before I went and got high, while I was high, Lil Wayne can go. And anything after that, like Welcome to the Zoo. Y'all know that song? If you don't know that song, don't talk to me about Wayne. Like, it's a song, I think it was like on a mixtape or something. Like, it was called it's Welcome to the Zoo. You are in the zoo. Like, yeah, one night only. Like, Wayne got some low-key hits, and I don't think they was hits during that time. You get what I'm saying? But during that time, like when I was like in high school, mixtapes was big. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't really looking at albums, but the mixtapes that dropped, I want to say underground. You get what I'm saying? So Wayne get the 11th spot, man. Wayne gotta tighten up, man. Get with the times, man. Wayne gotta I don't want to say recreate, but if he start storytelling, if he start giving Mona Lisa, it seemed like he tried to do it on Mona Lisa. Kendrick did a better job as far as storytelling, but if Wayne really trickle down and get into that storytelling, like Wayne, I'm telling you, man, y'all better stop sleeping on Wayne. You heard? Excuse me. That leads me to my 12 pick, my 12th pick, to the special people. My 12th pick is the one and only, the white boy himself, Eminem. Huh? Eminem. Now, I respect Eminem because he know of his white privilege, right? He know what he is and who he is, right? But Eminem can go. Eminem can go. Now, the reason why he's so low on my list is because the best song from Eminem, the best two songs that I know from Eminem that, according to me, is the When I'm Gone, right? I don't know if that's the name of the song, but When I'm Gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice. Just know that I'm looking down on you. That shit bumps, right? And also the Cleaning Out My Closet / what's the song that I just had on my head, man? The Cleaning Out the Closet and the Stand joint. The Stand joint and the When I Mourn joint, right? Both telling the story, like both giving you some type of, you can see images with his words. That's the type of M that I fuck with. You feel me? That's why M is at 11 of the greatest rappers of all time, right? And to any of my real hip hop historians, yo, how the hell you gonna have Eminem on the list but you ain't got Rakim and all that? I covered that. M was in my time. I grew up listening to M. I had one. What was the name? I think it was Encore. The album that I bought, from Eminem, if I'm not mistaken. It was Encore. Was it Encore? I think it was Encore. I think it was the only album that I purchased. But you know, back in my day, we burning CDs, baby. What you talking about? We ripping CDs and burning CDs. What you know about that? You don't know about that, do you? Huh? If one person got that motherfucker, we burn that bitch, rip that bitch, and do what we do. You see what I'm saying? So, just be mindful of that. That's the 12th pick, Eminem. The 13th pick. Now, don't take this pick lightly. Please don't. And don't joke on it either. But the way my man flow on these beats, man, and his beat selection too. I didn't really like Green Gucci Suit, but Rose, right? I'm gonna call him Rose because I don't know if he's trying to drop the Rick Ross or what. But Rick Ross, he got an album dropping. I think it dropped tomorrow. I think it's out already. Right? It's midnight right now, so I think it's out already. Excuse me. The Port of Miami 2. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I'm gonna have to listen to that. All right. Rick Ross, I fuck with Rick Ross because anything, I can hear the beat. Once I hear the beat and I see Ross is on it, or I know Ross is on it, I know he about to rip that shit. You get what I'm saying? not too many rappers you could say that about. It's plenty of beats that Lil Wayne has been on, and I'm like, damn, he about to kill this shit. And then when you listen, damn, he didn't really do too much justice with it. You get what I'm saying? Rick Ross is one of the motherfuckers that if you hear that beat like Purple Lamborghini, like who could redo that Purple Lamborghini song? I think that's the soundtrack, the Suicide Squad. Who could redo that song and do what Ross did? I don't think it's too many out there. I don't think nobody could do it. You get what I'm saying? Ross is in his own lane, and for anybody to say Ross fell off or whatever, because like I told you, I watch Everyday Struggle. Right? Is it Everyday Struggle? No, that might have been Joe Budden podcast, because they be tripping on the podcast too. And let's be real. If you a fellow Joe Budden podcast viewer, they be tripping over there too. But Ross flow, I don't want to necessarily say his lyrics, but the way he could tell a story. I know he can get some story out, because that's the way his flow is. You get what I'm saying? The way he write is predictable. Being that I write music, you get what I'm saying? But I can't say that about too many. You get what I'm saying? Because his beat selection, too much on Ross. Too much on Ross. Ross is my 13th pick, greatest rapper of all time. Twins list. Alright? Now we getting down to the nitty gritty. 14th pick. Now, just so we ain't got no static, and I didn't want to make this like no 16 list or whatever have you, because I have some ladies too. I got top 3 ladies, and I can continue that video if you guys want that, which it'll probably be somewhere around like the top 7. You get what I'm saying? Around the top 7 for my ladies. But I'm going to finish off with 3 ladies to finish off the top 15. At 14, I have 2 rappers. And I don't even think they like each other. But first up, I got to mention Ludacris. Ludacris, roll out. What do you say? You couldn't take place at a similar place. So shake. I got my roll out. That's just that song alone. Like it'll give you a synopsis of it'll give you a good image of the type of lyrical rapper Ludacris was. Ludacris is not a slouch. People want to slouch on him, I guess, because he was hosting Fear Factor, right? He was hosting Fear Factor. It was the Fast and the Furious. Ludacris can go. The boy can go. You heard me? Stomp. What he said? Oh, stand up. That's what it is. Stomp was Young Buck. Young Buck could have made the list. Young Buck probably be in my top 20. You know what I mean? Never mind what's going on today. Young Buck might be top 20. He might be. But either or, Ludacris, and tying up with Ludacris would be T.I. Like I said, they probably don't like each other, whatever. But T.I., Rubber Band Man, hotter than the Taliban. Now I never write the 45 and murder him. Huh? You know what I'm saying? T.I. is a GOAT. T.I. is one of the greatest of all time. He's a legend. Even though people aren't going to, like I mentioned Scarface, people aren't going to mention so much the South as far as the greatest rappers of all time. But I believe T.I., I seen a video the other day, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was like a mini movie. Like T.I. is doing the damn thing. And y'all always talking about protect this person by all costs. Protect this person. No, you need to be goddamn and making sure T.I. straight. You heard? Because the man is talking some shit. In the video, he shot his partner, which he was doubling himself. He shot his partner as a pastor. He was a pastor and he still shot the goddamn cop. You see what I'm saying? So y'all always talking about protect him by any means, protect this motherfucker by any means. Little motherfuckers that don't mean shit to our culture, the black community. Let's just say that, right? T.I. is one of those ones that we really got to keep our eyes on. Like, make sure that ain't nothing. You know, y'all get what I'm saying. So T.I. and Ludacris tied at the 14th spot. You can put T.I. there. You can put Ludacris there. You get what I'm saying? On my list, Ludacris and T.I. I did not want to leave neither one of them off, so I just put them at the same spot. Now going toe to toe, Ludacris. I think Ludacris, the last part of that beef that I heard, I think Ludacris killed him. Ludacris was like, plus your beef ain't legit, so please stay off the TIP of my dick. That shit go hard, bro. It go hard. But respect to both of them, man. Both of their catalogs, both of them is here with me. You get what I'm saying? With me. What was the first album that I actually purchased? Not listened to, but purchased from T.I. It was, shit. What was it, yo? It was like 2 sides to it. It wasn't T.I. versus Tip. What was it called? Not two sides to it. What was it called, yo? It was, I think it was around the time of the recession. Around the time of the recession with JayZ. What was the name of it, bro? What was the name of it? It wasn't Urban Legend. Was it Urban Legend? What was after Urban Legend? It might have been Urban Legend, y'all, but shout out to T.I., shout out to Ludacris, all right? Now, my 15th and final rapper of all time. Don't take this no kind of way. You feel me? Don't take this no kind of way. But I got to give it to my man. What he say? The streets calling. USDA. I don't know what happened to his USDA partnership, if you will. But Young Jeezy. I got to get to Young Jeezy, man. A lot of people didn't like Young Jeezy when he came out because it wasn't the rap that niggas was used to. I credit Jeezy to, I don't know, man. I don't want to misspeak that. But Jeezy somewhat changed he changed the game somewhat. You get what I'm saying? Like, I used to hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches everywhere. Now I hit the kitchen lights, glass marble floors everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, Jeezy, his style is something totally different, bro. So if Jeezy ever drop another project or whatever have you, I'm listening to it. Thug Motivation. You get what I'm saying? I'm listening to Jeezy because to me, Jeezy is one of the greatest rappers. And then, of course, he may not be on the caliber of a T.I. lyrically, or Ludacris lyrically, or Rick Ross lyrically, or Eminem lyrically, but his style and the way he talked that shit on them tracks, Jeezy is a definite top 15 rapper of all time, according to me. Twin. Alright, now bonus. Top 3 ladies. Now, of course, this list is greater than what it is. These top 3 right here. And with my first pick, which will be 16 if you are going by the 15 list, but it'll be 1 if you starting over, would be female rappers, right? The top 3. And clearly you see this is my list. You can tell it ain't no generic list. This is my list. Y'all probably like, how the hell you got DMX at 1? Because DMX hit harder. That man music hit harder. You feel me? But never mind that. Female rap. Lauryn Hill. I got to. Lauryn Hill, I don't know how she looked today, but Lauryn Hill was a sexy little mom. She was, whoo, and she can sing. I love a female that can sing to me, baby. I love one that can sing to me. You hear me? But Lauryn Hill, rapping wise, I gotta put her 1. You can rearrange the list if you want to. It's a small list, right? 2, I got Eve. For some reason, when everybody talk about the best female rapper and all this other shit, they forget about Double R. They forget about EVE. They forget about Eve. I don't understand it. Why? Because she was in a barbershop movie? I don't know. I have no clue. And a lot of people gonna hate me for this, but I don't care. I believe Eve, if Eve was to come back and he'd be rapping that shit, of course she'll probably be rapping something different. And that's why I chose her and Lauryn Hill, because I feel if they come back today in 2019, they can adjust and they can rap about their life and it'll sound good. You get what I'm saying? They'll be able to put metaphor, they'll be able to put words together for it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? We got Lauryn Hill, we got Eve, and the last but not least, certainly not least, she cute as a motherfucker. She's gorgeous. I ain't a fan of the plastic surgery. I'm a natural man. You get what I'm saying? I like the natural, but I gotta give Nicki Minaj her flowers, man. Nicki Minaj is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, in some people's eyes. You get what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj, see, I'm not accounting numbers and sales and all that other shit, no. But Nicki Minaj can go. She can go. You want a feature and you want that bitch to talk that nasty shit? I'm choosing Nicki Minaj. And for it to be some lyrical shit to satisfy my lyrical people out there, Nicki can get it done. Nicki can get it done. I'm not a fan of her and Meek Mill breaking up. I believe she should have stuck by Meek for whatever was going on. I believe that would have been a better picture than what's going on now. I think the way they say she about to get married to her childhood sweetheart. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm not a bar, but I respect Nicki pen. You get what I'm saying? I respect her pen along with everybody else on this list that I just gave you guys. So those are my top 3: Lauryn Hill, Eve, and Nicki Minaj. Now, of course, you want to see another version, Queen Latifah got to be on that list. You see what I'm talking about? Missy Elliott got to be on that list. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to hold y'all up too long, man. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all that. And I'm going to let y'all argue over that, fuss over that. If you don't like it, let me know. If you love it, let me know. Like I told y'all, man, to end off, DMX is the top rapper in my life of all time, regardless of what he go through. You get what I'm saying? Because I believe he just fighting demons. I believe he done some shit in his life, and he's fighting demons. That's why he can't get right. You get what I'm saying? Tupac second, Nas third, right? Top 3. You want to take it how you want? Top 3. Alright? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section, man. Till next time, it's Big Boy Twin. Look, remember to subscribe. Remember to like the video. You heard me? Like the video. Until next time, it's Big Boy Twin. Look, y'all be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.
Ever notice difference of Pringles and stacks? About 50 cents, that's not including tax. Pringles are okay, but I'd rather choose stacks. Pringles are okay, but I'd rather choose stacks. Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack. Claim to keep it real, but we know you ain't like that. Claim you wrote that song, but we know you ain't like that. Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack. 10 $100 bills, what's that? It's a stack, homie. It's a stack, homie. 10 $100 bills, what's that? It's a stack, homie. It's a stack, homie. Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. Pringles are